streaming live from Buffalo, the best city on the map. No room for windy cities here. Oh no, we don't need that. This is where the galaxy meets the edge of the grid. Lock your S foils in attack. It's time to get amid. Welcome to Nickel City, where the stars align. We've got pirates in formation. It's X-Wing time. From Jedi to Scum and the Rebel fleet, the thrill of the game can't be beat.
Well. Welcome everybody to Nickel City X-Wing. My name's Greg and we have got a banger for you. Tonight, this one between Catherine and Fam. I'm not AI. You're AI. I'm a real boy. After the game, we've got 3 new First Order SL cards to reveal. I don't think Catherine can fly SL Kylo yet. Cards aren't legal yet, everybody. Betting is open. Who you got? Dequilo. I want to make a key and appeal for Scum. Or maybe like it's gonna be Key and Peel in a Cloud Car. It's gonna have like flipped abilities. Is that a poem, Lambola? You writing poems? So I did play Fam with a variation of this list yesterday. And he did the same thing. He kind of bunched up at the bottom. I was able to flank it pretty hard. Oh, that's cool, Risen. +1. They're like a 2-2. You can flip them. Brad hates Resistance Y-Wings because he's a hater. Is that a real number? Surely they don't have the slots for all that loadout. 9+ quintillion loadout. That's right, J. Chris Tubbs coming at you. I mean, they do have a fuck ton of health, but other than that, pretty blah. Painted a white bomber. Did you post that in the pictures? I'd like to see that. What are you waiting for? Peach. It's just like a tan. I bet Anakin hates him. See if we're about ready to go yet. I really don't think Catherine wants to joust. I'm also a little surprised that Phasma is not near Quick Draw. I thought that's kind of like the combo flight. I don't know. Maybe put the. Chris! I think we're good to go. J. Chris gonna boost. A short move forward by Scorch. Use the barrel roll. Breach. Once more into it. 3 forward. Zori, 2 forward. And Oh. Yeah, I don't think he really wants that. I don't want this smoke. We're back to dials, round 2. Alright, so I know you guys were talking about it earlier, but give me your predictions. Who's getting spoiled tonight? Our innkeeper gets long shot, an Upsilon perhaps. I did say it was going to be huge. Of course, I am prone to exaggeration. I would never spoil Nick's mom. She gets the base minimum. Spectator, thanks for joining us. Scorch, Midnight, Valorous, perhaps? Well, Tango, you haven't joined us in a while. We reset them nickels. Turn 2. Let's see if we got in some shot range here. Some system phase boosts here. J. Chris, does he want to pick up? Looks like no. Nimi straight down the middle. Gonna try and pick up. No valid targets, just out. J-Chris actually has a pretty good ability. Once you do a blue maneuver, you can check range 1 and remove a friendly stress. He's an I-1, so not bad, right? I am all the Jedi. Catherine will pick up now with Scorch. I'm not sure. No, Nimi failed the check, but then Rose coordinated the focus with C-3PO. Give Nimi the focus. Zori will pick up a box. Getting engaged here. Both farmers are going to pick up. Touch and crate. Oh. I think we're trying to avoid shots here. Draw does have the range. Ho! We'll get a shot onto quick draw. Range 3. With 2 dice. Hit crit. Coming in hot. Quick draw. That's 2 shields. That is going to be a retaliatory strike. Probably just fire control this one. Oh, let's spin the lock. For 2. Okay, just natty evades it. Quick draw now, their primary attack. Natties. Oh, 3 more evades. No more shots that round decisively for the resistance. So it'll be 2-1, but Quick Draw has already lost 2 shields. Alright, so I don't think Poe can go left without turning left. And that's just giving up his flank. So I do wonder if Catherine's going to try to crash in on Poe here. Just closing the foils, moving in, we'll barrel roll focus. Mimi closing the foils. I don't think there's anywhere for her to barrel roll. Mimi gonna claim. I think Rose is gonna come forward and focus her. Only one person to lock on there. Poe does pretty much the only thing Poe can do. And we'll focus target lock. Oh. Heavy laser cannon to quick draw. 3. Draw takes 2. Fanatical is now active. Quick draw will do the return shot. I'd fire control this. Again, gonna spend. I don't get the spending. Fire control it. Eventually, you're gonna get a thing. But hey, you're gonna get at least a shield here. There will be 2 shields on Poe. And now quick draws regular shot, which now just has a fanatical modifier for hit crit. And the last shield on Poe. Zori now. A plasma missile obstructed, so it'll be a 3v3 plasma missile. Two. And yeah, right decision to spend. Save all the shields. Now we're headed to Breach. Range 3 obstructed in the Poe. So regular old shot. For 2. Poe, plenty of evades. Split fire. You guys know how I feel about this. Or gonna spend Scorch's Lock. Go for 3 into Nimi. Natty's a evades. Scorch into Poe. 2 again. It's just by sheer number of shots that you're doing this to Poe right now. It's like 1 every turn. It's like he's reinforced. I really would have sent everything into Poe here, though. Now you have to go into Nimi. Like... I don't believe you have any mods here, so just take the amount of dice. Only 1. Nimi evades, gets to hang on to their focus. Rose. Going into quick draw. 2 hits. Quick draw takes 1 down to 1. Mimi gonna target LeHughes. Ability is active. Not needed. 4 huge hits into LeHughes. That'll be the shield on LeHughes. J. Chris does have a heavy laser cannon. We'll go into LeHughes with it. For 2. Hughes takes 1. Well, it's 4-3. But, I mean, the Resistance are clearly ahead in this game. I think SFs are one of those pieces where they're gonna die, so you have to make sure they take out somebody with it. And it doesn't feel like to me that Catherine's really guaranteed that. I don't think it's a given that Poe dies this turn. I think Fam is firmly in control of this game. All right, here we go. Round 4. We will once again be the first to move. Or sorry, J. Chris. Mimi, I think that is really good. I see the 1 coming from Tried the sloop, wasn't gonna get it. Scorch with his cluster missiles. Probably throw it on Nimi. Throw it on Poe. It's fine. Sorry, locking LeHughes. Breach also has cluster missiles. I have a sneaking suspicion that Poe's going to try the too hard left. Hughes does have pattern analyzer. Focus rotate. Oh, one forward. Okay. Interesting. Focus barrel roll. Quick draw, of course. Tried the one hard. Won't be able to do anything about that. Poe, first up, only has Scorch. 2 dice into Scorch. Hit crit. Dice have been coming through for fam. But hey, there's the return dice for Catherine. And now, of course, the range 1 with Fanatical, so 1 eyeball will get a conversion. Quick draw, can you come through? All right, not bad. 2 hits and a crit. Hit crit into Poe. Direct would do, and it is a structural damage. I thought that was a direct at first. It's a structural damage. Zori now does have LeHughes and is gonna fire the plasma into LeHughes. I guess get the extra die. Spins lock on the 2. 2 hits coming in. Hughes can spend to live, so we'll do that. Down to 1 for LeHughes. Now Breach and LeHughes. So cluster missiles are in Reach want to spend that? I think you do. Ugh, only one. Heroic. And there it is. Heroic saves the day. Second charge to fire 3 dice into Nimi. Don't believe this is obstructed. Can be chosen to be. I don't know why he would choose for it to be obstructed. Two. And I don't understand why that's 3 dice. Maybe they know something I don't. Amy will spend 1 to just take hit crit. That'll be the rest of her shields. And that crate is actually going to knock off a crate as well. I don't know if you really want to put it right in J. Chris Tubbs' path, but maybe you do. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I like kind of where you were going with it between the 2 rocks on the right there. But right in the middle looks to be the path. Now Hughes out the front. 2 die into someone. Safe. Hughes out the back. I almost would go into Nimi here and leave the kill to Scorch to get the double clusters off. All right, Lambolo, have a good one. Oh, that's going to be the kill. Goodbye, Poe. Scorch now is just going to have an old range 1 banger on Nimi. Just 1. Nimi. Does Nimi have heroic? No. Nimi down to 3. Phasma has a range 0. Hit crit. The Rose. Rose has a reroll, I'm sure. 2. Strain Nimi instead of doing the damage, huh? Interesting. Now, Nimi and Rose are going to try to kill Withdraw. Is he going to get greedy and go for both, perhaps? The Hughes and Quick Draw. Yes. 2v2. 2 hits from Rose. 1 evade from LaHughes, but that will not be enough. LaHughes will die. Now Nimi, range 0, I gotta assume. Yeah. Nothing. So Quick Draw lives another day. So 11-8 Catherine. It's probably the first round that went Catherine's way. I don't know. Quick Draw is pretty close to death here. Nimi is hurt, but not like critically. J. Chris, Zori, Rose, all full. Who I think has a better positioning. I think I'd rather be the Republic this turn, or not the Republic, the Resistance this turn. My one concern is Rose and Zori. I don't know, so much of this is going to come down to whether or not Quick Draw gets a crippling banger off on someone before they die. Like, if you can cripple Rose, that would be ideal. Yeah, both of Zori's plasmas have been spent, so it's just a Y-Wing now, but a 9 health Y-Wing. And J. Chris is still, J. Chrisen. Rose. those. Just gonna stay put. Phasma. Not going anywhere. I don't think you focus here. Scorch. I'll have a block and can't do a little damage. Reach. Does go through the rock. Just takes 1 damage. Does have Pattern Analyzer and Proud. Focus Evade then, if you get the free lock. You have to reload into Renovate. Well, you're fucked. Done all the actions you can do. Zori. Yeah, just focusing. And quick draw. I would focus rotate. It's tempting to target lock, but if you target lock, Zori gets to copy it. So I would just focus rotate. Gonna not rotate for the bonus shot? Really? Oh, I don't think I like that. You got a great chance to kill Nimi this turn with that rotate. You do force the drop, which is nice. But man, I really wish you got the rotate here. All right, into Nimi. Let's fucking target lock. 3 hits. He takes 2. Zori now is going to try and finish off Quick Draw. Yeah, I agree, Party Bus. I feel like that might be a pretty crucial mistake here. And that will do it. Quick Draw is going to die. All right, Rose, range 1. Two. And Rose is the most evading pod in the history of pods. Rose. Range 1. To the farmer. Scorch takes 1. Heavy laser cannon now into breach. For 3. Breach has a focus, takes 1. Shields down on breach. Got a tie game, 13-13, but I still think the Resistance have the juice, if you will. Yeah, Breach is pretty much committed to the 2 hard. And the worst part about that is probably clown yourself on the thing next turn. I think you're pretty safe one banking, J Chris. One forwarding, sorry. Rose probably has to stay there. I would try the one bank with Scorch. I think you get the outmaneuver. I mean, not outmaneuver, but like you get Rose. This is a turn where you gotta kill Rose, in my opinion. So I think Rose is just gonna go one forward to get the friendly bump, or not the friendly bump, but the bump into Phasma. If Rose one banks left, I think you actually bump into Zori. That you don't get to focus. I don't think the straight clears. If the straight clears, you end up rocking yourself. So if you're worried about it clearing, you do the friendly bump. But that's a risk. Okay, here we go. Time to find out. J Chris will do the one bank and a target lock. Interesting. Might as well, right? Mimi, world's most predictable talent roll. One bank. Try the one bank, but it says no room to complete that move. So if he completed it, that would hit Zori. What do we use if the computer doesn't say? Is Nick or Maui here? It looks like they ruled friendly bump. There's a sloop. This is baffling. This is just baffling. So the one forward bump into Phasma. Breach. still stressed, so can take a. As proud tradition, you can focus, Catherine. Alright. Well, Zora's gonna pick up. I think that's probably the game. Breach. Range 1. Does have bullseye. Gonna give activate DT, I think. Two. That is one evade. And the range 0. Nothing. Range 2. Nothing. Rose, range 1. Big swing. Hit crit. That will put Breach on the edge of destruction. A panicked pilot, but I mean, it's going to die anyway. Catherine will drop. Amy will go for the kill. 1. Baited. And now J. Chris with the heavy laser cannon. 4 dice with a target lock. Needs just 3 hits to confirm. There's 2. Target locking the 2 remaining. There's the 3rd, and Breach will die. So it's 18-14. I'm not sure why Catherine, or I guess Catherine didn't choose, right? Breach took the crit, and Fam chose to put it basically in Nimi's bank path. I'm just not seeing a path forward here for Catherine. Here we go. This should be the last round. Andrew Ratchet, thank you so much. Amy's gonna focus. I am so confused. This is very confusing. Alright, so Zori, downtown. Nothing. Spend fire control system and the focus, and you've got Rose. You gotta go on Nimi. Nimi's now a win con. I'm just baffled here. Laser cannon from Mimi. Ability active. Scorch. Oof. Two. Hey, crit. Two evades. It's 1918, and for some reason, this game should be over. Nimi should have just picked up, but now Catherine's got a shot. Now, if you kill Nimi without losing Scorch, honestly, if I was Catherine, I would have dropped the crate. I think J. Chris is locked into the the most one forward of all time. Maybe a two forward. Well, they have one hearts, right? Don't the Bombers have one hearts? They do. There's just no way Scorch doesn't die. No, you can't turn away and pray. You have to. Nimi's down to 2. Phasma has to 1 bank. And depending if you have Nimi in arc or not, that turn decides what your action's gonna be. You can't one hard left because that's gonna block you from. You need the 1 bank barrel roll available to Phasma. Phasma can 2 hard focus. That's close. So then are you saying like just 5 straight over the cloud and YOLO? No. I am shocked if Nimi isn't a 1 forward pickup crate. There's the time. These rolls don't matter much. All right, J. Chris. I actually think that's pretty good for Scorch. And he bounces out. Fair. I think he thought the same thing I did. Nimi 4 forward. I am honestly just baffled at this point. Okay. Scorch, what we got? Phasma, rather. I don't get it. Killing Nimi is so many more points. It's so much more important to kill Nimi. I don't get it, guys. All right. Well, there's blanks from Zori. If Catherine ties this game, it's dumb luck on surviving the shot from Nimi. Fam for the game. 4 dice, a free blank conversion into a focus. That'll do her unless there's natties. Natties sits high. Natties! $20-20. This is what this game deserves. What happens in this game? What happens in this league? How do we handle ties? A road roll. Hey guys.
All right.
I'm being
Hey,
told it's a
Gray.
road roll that breaks ties in this league.
No. Oh, right. It's 3-1-2. Shit,
Yep.
that's right. I forgot. We're playing 3-1-2.
Oh god, please do that in the box. Have fun with that fucking
Greg,
game.
if something crazy's gonna happen, I just want you to know I'm gonna mute myself.
Understood. Well, I'm gonna leave, so just go wild. All right, here we go. Road roll. Oh, there's a crit. 2 crits. Catherine wins. I mean, okay. It's like, okay, Catherine wins. Is it the necessarily most deserved win in history? I think not. I mean, listen, I think if we're being fair, both players threw away win cons there. And the ending was still spectacular. So that's the great part you get in this game. Guess we pay out the ones. Like, I'm on the donut, so I'm happy, right? But listen, I can acknowledge when I feel like we didn't play to the win combo. Hey, all right, here we go.